What is up, fellow investors? Capital Gain here, and this week I'll be going over what Robinhood is and how it works. Before I get into that, please invest in that like and subscribe button if you learned something new or you like the content that you're getting. We are close to my next goal of 50 subscribers, so do me a favor and just click the subscribe button. If you are confused about anything I said or want me to elaborate more, leave a comment and I will answer it directly or make a video about it going into further detail. Robinhood is an app that lets you build your own portfolio in the stock markets where you can either buy, sell, different stocks, or if you're interested you can also buy and sell options through option trading, which I will go over what that is in another video. Why I like Robinhood is because I find it very easy to manage my portfolio, buy and sell stocks when I need to, and overall just looking at how everything is doing. As we can see right here, my entire portfolio is worth $12,786.31. It is up 43.84% over all time, which shows right here that that means it is up $3,896.76. You can change it to see how good it is your portfolio is doing within the year. So you can see the past year is up 35%, and that's how much my portfolio went up in a year. Last 3 months it went up almost 1,000 and is up 8.38%. See, over the last month it's actually down, but overall I am in the green. This is one of my favorite features that they have because I like watching how well my stocks are doing or how far it's come from the lowest point to where it is now. I'll be showing you how to buy a stock right now. This is Waste Management. I've been interested in the stock for a while because one thing that I think we all need in society is going to be waste management, so I don't think it will go away anytime soon, so I feel safe putting my money into this stock for the long run. And I can see right here it has a dividend yield of 1.57, so it'll fit into my dividend portfolio. Do market order and shares. I would like one share at the price of 139.57. Hit review order and it'll tell you that I am placing a good for a 1-day market order to buy one share of Waste Management, and that it will be put in when the market opens. Then I just hit buy, and then you can see right here that they have received my order to buy one share of Waste Management at the best available price when the market opens. And if it isn't filled by the end of the market hours, which is at 4 p.m. on the next trading day, it'll expire and I would have to go through the entire process all over again. So when buying a stock on Robinhood, you can invest in either dollars or shares, which would be the market order option. A limit order buys the stock at a maximum price or lower. So you could set your maximum price, say for Cinemark, $23. It'll buy the stock for 23 or anything lower. So if the stock made it to 24, it wouldn't buy it unless it went back down. A trailing stop order is if Cinemark rises above its lowest price by a specific amount, it'll trigger a market buy. A stop loss order is when it rises to a fixed stop price, which would trigger the buy. So if I put 23, if it reaches 23, it would automatically buy it. That way I would get it at 23 in case it gets any higher. And then a stop limit order is when Cinemark rises to a fixed stop price, it would trigger a limit buy, which would be a maximum price of what I'd be willing to pay for it. I'm also interested in buying Cinemark because I like going to that movie theater, but I don't want to pay $22.78 for it. So what I'm going to end up doing is putting a limit price of $22.40 to buy 3 shares of that. And then if I wanted the stock to be extended longer than the time frame it gives, I could click this right here so that it would give me more time for the stock to go down for it to do the order. And then we can see right here that it will be good until 6 p.m. tomorrow. If I wanted to go through my portfolio, you hit the portfolio button and then it shows what's happening with your stocks on here. You can change it like I did before, and then it'll show all the stocks that you have right here, how much each stock is worth, whether it is positive or negative right now. You can change this to how much you have in the stock, or your total return for today, or total return all time. There's information that you can look up over here in case you needed more information about what you may be interested in, or you're interested in buying a stock but you're not sure exactly what's going on with it. You can look it up through the trending list or the Wall Street Journal, which shows Apple up 0.06%. Cash shows where, if you were going to put money into the account, it would be coming from. So this would be from my checkings to Robinhood. You put your amount in and then it would transfer it within 2 to 3 days. Also shows recent history of money that went into your account. So we can see here on June 25th, I should be getting a dividend payment of $1.29 from Bank of America. It was announced on June 3rd. Then the 24th, it should be paying out, and then the next day it'll be reinvested. Shows you the number of shares and then the amount per share, so that would be the total amount. Really good tool to keep you informed of how much you will be getting paid with your dividends for each share. Messages is where all of the buying and selling of your stocks will be confirmed. You can ask the app other things like, can I see more detail on this? And then it'll show you the order. Also, this is where your dividends will pop up if you have any dividend paying stock. The day that you get paid, you'll get a message that it was paid. Like Starbucks on June 1st was reinvested. But you can see on the 28th, it sent me a message saying that because I owned the shares, I was paid $1.37. And an account is all the information for your account, your portfolio value, your buying power, where you put in your banking, if you have any recurring payment going in or stocks being bought, your history of what you have bought or sold. Of course, free stock. This is my link. It'll be in the description below in case you want to set up your own portfolio through Robinhood. If you do and you link your bank account, it will give you a free stock, which is awesome because whether the stock market goes up or down, this stock will always be in the green because you didn't pay anything for it, so it'll always be positive. But I personally like using Robinhood because I find it easy to navigate. I like the information that it gives me. I like how it tells me when I get a dividend payment and that it is reinvested, and I like seeing my portfolio grow and pick out my own stocks through it instead of letting something else or someone else pick out the stock and then I just kind of watch how they do. But if you want to take a more passive route than Robinhood, I will have a link for Acorns. That app picks out the stocks for you based on a portfolio that you pick yourself, and then every time you spend money, it'll round it up to the next dollar and then invest that change into whatever your portfolio is to slowly grow your investments without you actively picking the stocks. I'll also have a link for a Redbubble store where the capital gains logo is. If you are interested in that, I like the sticker form of him. A friend designed it and I think it's really cool, so if you want to support that, go and click that link and check out their work. If you learned anything new in this video or liked what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button, and if you are confused by anything, leave a comment and I'll answer that for you in a later video or in the comment section. But that is going to be it for this video, so I will see all of you investors later.